It was like this. It was like, this the moment you gotta pick up your gift. You gotta, carry the mantle, G. This is your moment, you see. And it's not about, you know, fame or glory or any of those superficial things. This is about the emergence of the great I am. Fully coming on in me, where I and I truly become one thing, and there is no further delineation between I and I, you see. The offense I used to get from you, well, then I just started to ask me, who could you be? And I answered me and said, me, G, because at the end of the day, I mean, you and I are the same damn thing. Because it's only me. Don't ever lose sight of what's important. See, keep the main thing the main thing. And like I said, I will never, ever, ever forget again that I am she, our main. The R is a 9, my friend. Like she completely main, the main whole thing. Don't need no friends, no partners. When it really get down to it, my man. But life without friends and partners, you see, wouldn't really be real life, G, because at the end of the day, we are all interconnected. Like interstellar, extrasensory beings. That have the ability to come on and work together, G. At the end of the day, when you know these truths, B, just because the cells next to you don't really understand their order of operation, B, you can actually come into a room, just operate in the way you're supposed to, G, and you can change the trajectory of so many lives, B, just because they witness somebody doing it, B, because once it becomes possible, it's a possibility, you see. You got to consider all the things that couldn't happen, boo. The limits that life was putting on people, too. And then people found ways around them, didn't they? You know I'm telling the truth. Limits, B, thinking that this is as far as we can go, as fast as we can be. And then another barrier is broken, you see. At the end of the day, hurdles jumped over. We won the tokens, B. At the end of the day, it's time for us to collect. Like payday, G. This is that moment when it's electrified inside of me, where it's like, oh my goodness, this is the truth. God is God of all things. There is no separation, you see. One verse, uni, B. The whole damn thing. Enchilada, I don't give a funk, from which direction you come, you see. You can come from the top, the bottom, left or right, G. It don't really matter, because all of it is just one thing. The thing is, do you operate properly in the thing, B? I'm talking about the great IG. You see, at the end of the day, realizing that, well, you and I really are the same thing, but we have different orders, B. And we have to operate in the order for which we were designed, you see. And at the end of the day, our manufacturer speaks to us internally if we would listen with our ears to hear the voice of the great I be. Not looking for God to be outside, you see. Coming out of the clouds and doing such things. Because those gonna be aliens, G. They just gonna be another species, you see. But at the end of the day, even in them, boo, that great God also wills them, boo. This is the universal string. That silver cord that goes through every thing. There is no missing parts, my friends. It is the totality, the perfection of all that could ever be. And you start to realize, like, yo, that's coming on inside of me. Like, well, I'm supposed to be able to fall short of the glory of God every day. And it's still going to be the same damn thing. At the end of the day, you got to understand the glory of the guys that you fall to, boo, is not the God that's inside of you. It's the ones on the outside that don't recognize that they God. And so at the end of the day, they vilify you because you bold enough to stand up and do what the fuck you want to do. At the end of the day, living your life free, morally as an agent of the Most High God, G. It ain't always easy, but at the end of the day, you get passage, rights through a lot of things. Sometimes life can seem downright strange. It could seem like the whole world is coming against you. And then they realize just who the fuck you are, my man. And they realize that no matter what the fuck they do, you got the propensity to stand. and move at the same time, G. I mean, not that you know, like a statue or a pillar of salt or anything. It's just you stand on that business, B. You make it real clear. Motherfucker, I am that I am motherfucking me. And I channel that great eye you see because what other God would I listen to other than the great one that speaks from inside of me? I mean, at the end of the day, if I'm going to trust anything in this world, I mean, if I can't trust me enough to believe that God lives inside you, see, I mean, and it's been written in more than one text that, you know, that's where you could find God at, G. I mean, when you aligning your chakras, what do you think that means? I mean, you trying to come into the oneness of all that exists, B. I mean, you trying to be able to communicate with the grass and the trees. I mean, you trying to understand what the clouds are saying, B. I mean, you want to understand what the rays of the sun got to say, see, because at the end of the day, you know, the sun is the sun of righteousness that's going to burn the fuck out of motherfuckers that don't know a fucking thing. I mean, when you really stop and consider all the shit that's happening, B, but you got that great God coming on inside of you, boo. I mean, if you would just allow it to. But you got to trust you because what you're going to be fearful of, boo, is that it's the devil that's got command over you. But the only difference between the devil and God, boo, is going to be you. I mean, it's who you reflecting, and that's the motherfucking truth. So if you want to shift your life, G, you want to make it better, B, I mean, you got to get out of that motherfucking bottom feeding state of mind, G. I mean, coming from the bottom and going to the top, that's not a bad motherfucking thing. But at the end of the day, if you can't change your mind along the way, well, you didn't transform and renew, okay? So then you want to be an old rusty ass version of what the fuck you was always gonna be because you ain't got enough fucking sense to become something better and you got the power, G. I mean, at the end of the day, when you stop and you consider all of these real things, while we got a great, true and living God inside of us that's really trying to come on and guide us straight on through. Make sure we ain't got no problems, boo. But you still waiting for the clouds and somebody to come out of them and tell you, well, I'm telling you, that's just going to be another race from another space in the same verse, G. I mean, only one is speaking. I'm telling you, but one me. I mean, many functioning parts you see. I mean, we all got our own ways of communication, B. I mean, and when we lump together, I mean, yeah, we should have a level of understanding. But at the end of the day, nobody not seeking understanding, B. They just want to be understood, but they won't stand under any fucking thing. I mean, I don't give a fuck if you gave them the most solid platform, G. You want to know what they're going to do? Find a way not to stand, B. I mean, at the end of the day, it's going to hurt to stand. I mean, on a brick platform, B. I mean, it don't matter. You could plant them like a fucking tree next to a fucking river, G. I mean, give them every fucking advantage, G. And it ain't going to never, ever matter, you see, because they always going to find the problem, B. Because they can't reconcile the fact that I am in the image and likeness of who? And with that comes a responsibility for who to do. And only way I could do is if I know who. I mean, at the end of the day, but when you do, baby, I mean, know who. Let me tell you, that power that he give you to do, I mean, it's so phenomenal. I mean, you won't believe what you able to do. You won't believe that in the simplest things that you do, you change lives, minds. I mean, motherfuckers see right and live in color that you are a witness. You are a fucking sign. I mean, it's almost like you've been prophesized. I mean, they've been waiting, G. I mean, like you the fulfillment of a motherfucking story, B. I mean, that's what it's like when God come on inside of you, see. At the end of the day, nobody, one person gets the victory. It's already been written that you win in the NG. I mean, I don't care what text you read it in. I mean, I don't know about nobody real religions, boo, because, you know, I'm not a real religious person. I just like spiritual text because I can see through. But at the end of the fucking day, which one of y'all religions telling y'all that y'all ain't supposed to win, okay? I mean, because if you got a religion that's telling you you're supposed to lose, boo, I don't even want to even know and or talk to you. You could just go to the elimination system because that's the only thing left for you to do. I mean, when you really stop and consider, B, ain't nobody's spiritual God belief telling them that they gonna be a lesser thing. So if everybody already guaranteed the victory, B, why are you looking for a fucking loser, G? I mean, at the end of the day, everybody fucking wins the game. That is the fucking answer to the puzzle, okay? You can stop trying to search for answers all day and just go inside and find a great God and he will tell you, B. I mean, at the end of the day, it won't be no motherfucking guessing, G. Thinking or supposing or maybe they might be something like me. No, bitch, ain't nobody like you but you, boo. But you ain't never gonna know you until you go outside of you, find that great eye, boo. Do what it is the fuck that you gotta do. Go through the dark night of the soul of you. Stop trying to look for darkness in somebody else, boo. You wanna know what? They don't have to turn their light on for you. I mean, and if they want to keep it fucking dark so that you don't believe that they at home, G, think that they somewhere floating in the wind and all the way the fuck gone. Maybe they trying to send a message to you, boo, that they don't want to be bothered. And that's the goddamn truth. I mean, at the end of the day, if somebody, could know so much, G, but then they can't be sane in your fucking company, they might be trying to say they not comfortable in your company, G. So at the end of the day, maybe you should take the fucking hint. And, be where you more comfortable, you see, where you actually fit. Because at the end of the day, ain't nobody locked in like cement. All wills is free. You could be whatever the fuck you want to be. And anybody telling you something different, boo, they're a liar. And that is also the truth. Let me tell you, G. I don't think these people understand that there is no fucking way you can use me without me allowing you to, boo. And if you using me, that means I know who I'm allowing to. If you could get the fuck out that bottom feeding reptilian mind, come up just a little bit higher and recognize that you standing in front of a fucking true and living God. What the fuck difference do you think it would ever make to me, B? What the fuck you think and or do with fucking leftover, antiquated, old ass energy? Then I'm just flipping off this fucking fractal while I'm walking through this thing. Like I told you, I got a fucking trajectory. I got a perspective, you see. Because God got a plan to make sure I prosper, G. And at the end of the day, my eyes are not getting diverted from my motherfucking targets, you see. No matter what the fuck it look like to you, let me tell you something, boo. You looking with your eyes, I'm walking by my faith. That is two different lives. At the end of the day, you got to understand, when you got to see everything with your eyes, that means that you live your life wearing a disguise. Me, I get to be exactly who I am, you see, because I'm like Stevie Wonder. Blind as blind could fucking be. I let my faith guide me. I dance like nobody ain't looking, boo. I sing that way too. I don't give a funk about none of who. Outside of me, B, and we ain't interconnected doing something that creates a more positive environment so that our planet can respond in kind, G. Because all these negative motherfuckers, you know what they causing, B? All of these big storms and, extreme weather changes, be. This ain't nothing but the garbage that they spewing out on the earth with the crap they talk about and the thoughts that they keep. The things that you could hear if you could hear them to the hearts of men, be. The things that they would wish on one another because they don't want to see nobody prospering. But it was written, boo, that was the plan God had for you. And, if you was really focused on you, you really wouldn't even be worried about what nobody else do because you would be living in your prosperity, boo. The reason why you missing your prosperity, G, is because you got your eyes everywhere but where they supposed to be. You know the answer for everybody else's tale, but can't tell a fucking thing when it comes to you, boo. And what you supposed to do. Because you can't even see what the fuck you do wrong when the fuck you do. And until you can get to that level of honest, well, let me tell you what the fuck you gonna continue to do. Be a blind dummy leading a whole bunch of other blind dummies, be trying to come after motherfuckers who may not have visual eyes to see, bitch, but faith is far greater sight than any motherfucking eye around me. And at the end of the day, since my third eye operates perfectly, at the end of the day, I see it all anyway, G. Like I said, bleed every day. It's like one of them kaleidoscope lenses. I just look through, pink one eye out, G, and pick a nice color that I want to view through, and it exposes everything I need to see about you. At the end of the day, like I said, I do my thing different, G. I don't understand why you don't use the tools that you've been given, boo. Max that shit out. See how far you can take it and see what the fuck it could do. Just put placeholders there. I was trying to tell somebody else this story, and this is also the truth. If you could learn how to put the placeholders to the max, G, but then be able to manage the fucking max, exceptionally, that's what my credit card people say about me, even though my score ain't great, G, but I don't need a great score. The fact that I could do it exceptionally, now that I can see how I could do it, B, I'm going to get all the bullshit out the way. I'm going to put the shit that I really need there, okay? But all them placeholders let me see clearly, B, that if I could make a way for this bullshit, imagine how much room I got for the shit that actually matters, you see. I mean, at the end of the day, when you know how principles work, let me tell you how you can change lives instantly. I mean, if they willing to listen, B. I mean, if they willing to pick up anything, I mean, that you trying to teach them, G. I mean, they can't understand because you do things differently. But motherfucker, it wasn't it written that we was going to be peculiar, you see. That meant we was going to be strange than a motherfucker, B. Wasn't going to do shit like you see. Couldn't possibly do it if I tried, B, because then I wouldn't be God's body, B. I would be just another one of who. And at the end of the day, that's not something I'm willing to do. I mean, yes, I'm going to stand out, B. I mean, bright light and everything. I don't give a funk, G. Ain't nobody putting no more buckets over the head of me. I mean, if you want to act like you got light, bitch, you better be able to shine it, G. Because at the end of the day, I'm going to take all my energy away from those that I've been lending it to, boo. Because, you know, they actually think they stealing it. And then they be giving it to other motherfuckers, too. And they think I don't know what the fuck they do when I can see all. Because, I mean, love and peace is fucking constants, G. And if you got the negative and the positive energy that carries down lines, I mean, that was written in fucking history, B. Let me just explain to you what the fuck you got in front of you. True and living fucking God, boo. Now, if both don't know how to operate, they don't need to. It's a 3-strand cord, bro. If one don't want to work the way it's supposed to, guess what the fuck God gonna do? Step right in and make sure that you do what you got to. I mean, at the end of the day, the rest of that shit don't really matter to me. Like I said, that I mean, operates. And as long as that thing is operating, G, I ain't worried about another motherfucking thing. Now, if you want to come on, you better come on with me. Because once I'm done coming on, I know you don't think I'm going to be standing around waiting. Come on, and come the funk on.